Hi, you're watching Movie Guide. I'm your host, Evie Bear Carroll, and I'm at the red carpet of the art of racing in the rain. I'm going to talk to some of the cast and crew. What can animals or dogs teach us about the nature of relationships?
Oh man, patience. Let a little instinct come through. Not always be so in our heads about things. Don't be afraid to love really big and really deep, even if it hurts sometimes. I think animals can teach us a lot if we pay attention.
Well, those are good concepts for a race car driver because patience is like...
No. Yeah, that is completely the opposite. For a racing driver, no, it is focus, it is determination, it is a belief in themselves that they are the best and they're going to be number one at the end of the day.
So it's probably good to have the balance.
I think so. Yeah, it was. I mean, Denny Swift, the character, he was incredible to play, and I'm really grateful that I got to bring him to life.
So I see that you brought your kids. Are they part of the reason you did this movie?
They're my bodyguards. So just hold it right there. No, not every movie I make they can go to. This one they can. I'm sure this one's going to tug at them too, though. I'll be interested to see what their experience is. I've not seen the movie.
What kind of morals or lessons can kids get out of this?
Well, I don't know what lessons you take, but I do know that, the first day that you meet your animal, you're in love, and you just love it for all you're worth, and there's this day coming, and that sometimes feels like the worst day of your life. And they just know how to get under our skin. They know how to be something that even humans don't know how to be, and they're without words, and yet you feel every feeling.
What was it that really drew you to?
I love the book, and I love the notion of a family observed by their dog. Yeah, because we all have these dogs in our lives, and you then think, my goodness, what's their version of this? It's a beautiful story for these uncertain times in which we live.
And what does this movie say about family?
It says cherish your family while they're around, because you never know what's around the corner.
Now, you've done a lot of work. Has the nature of your work changed throughout the years, or you just like to try different things?
I'm driven by the story, and I just love this story.
And how is this like an inspirational tug at your heart story for this time?
Well, as I say, I think we live in these uncertain times, and it's good to be reminded of our family and our life.
So how can a dog and an animal really help show the nature of relationships?
Well, you have to see, but what's interesting about this film is that the dog's voice, performed brilliantly by Kevin Costner, is sometimes very accurate about what he sees and sometimes very wrong, and it's quite entertaining gauging the two.
The idea is that, of course, Enzo has unconditional love for Denny, his guy, and he wants to be what Denny is, right? It's just like a little kid almost. I want to be just what my dad is. And so Enzo's going to follow that pursuit. It happens that Enzo has a pretty good, he has an adaptability to cars and love for cars too. So it all comes together for him.
And what kind of morals can families get out of this movie?
Well, I think it's all about unconditional love. It's about treating people with respect, with patience, not flying off the rails at things, and trying to approach your life with balance and anticipation and patience. I think that's the trick.
So talk about your character.
Yeah, I play Mark Finn. He's one of those characters, Dinny, his attorney and friend, and I sort of help him through the central struggle in the film.
Oh my goodness! So what kind of advice is he giving him?
Good advice. No, I think because it's a sort of custody issue with a child, so there's certain things you want to be wary of.
Okay. Have you had a friend in your life that has done that for you?
That's a really good question. Actually, that friend is right behind me. Yes, I have. And good friends are hard to find, and having someone to have a sort of sobering judgment when you're in that kind of a situation is helpful.
Yeah, giving you wisdom and stuff. What about an animal that has comforted you during this time?
I haven't had a pet since I was a kid, but I did have a dog. Her name was Princess, and she was lovely.
And did she help you learn responsibility? What did you learn through it?
That's true. I think that's always good for kids because you have to feed them, you have to take them and walk them, you have to clean up after them and make sure they're So I think that's a really helpful lesson for kids to learn.
That's a wrap from the red carpet of the art of racing in the rain. Make sure to check out the full review at movieguide.org.